Alrighty, so you'll see in the video, obviously we're back in Kansas for shed tour part 2. Got lots of videos, picked up lots of sheds, and yeah, there's not gonna be too much talking. It's just gonna be a lot of antler picking up antlers. So y'all stay tuned, and I hope y'all enjoy. Here you go. We're up. Yeah, it's a good one.
Sam with the pickup.
All right, we're back finally after like a year, but we're back in Kansas. And what do you know? We're already on the board with 2. So I'm gonna flip it around and show you. This one out here in just a little pasture. Picked up. Ooh, kind of gnarly around the base. Broke off some of his skull with it. Decent one. And then the one Matt found. Nice solid one already. Big 4-point side. So yeah, we're killing it already. We're gonna keep going though. All right, just driving around these field edges, just looking inside, and Matt spotted a one-sided deadhead. Nice. Well, hopefully his other side's in here somewhere. I guess we'll find out. Alrighty, we are back out for day 2. Day 1 ended somewhat well. We haven't even walked a single property yet, and we just drove around and found those 3. The big 4-point that Matt found, the deadhead Matt found, and the one that I had found. But yeah, we're actually gonna do some walking today on his property and another, and then I think we might go drive another property. We'll just see how much time we got. Right now we're putting out some some corn and replacing the batteries in a camera, and we might do some raccoon hunting later. So we'll see. I'll keep you updated, and let's go find some sheds on day 2. All right, finally, 30-ish minutes in, Matt yells at me. We're just walking along this creek and along some fence lines on a big wheat field. And he finally yelled at me, and we're fixing to go see what he got. All right, walking up. Kind of a crazy spot to find one. My beanie just got taken off. Oh, solid. Pick her up. Yeah, it's a good one. We're gonna keep rocking.
That's right.
Well, little update. We've been walking for probably an hour and a half or so since Matt found that one shed in the creek, and ever since we've been getting our butts kicked. Yeah, we're almost done with the first side of his property, and we're fixing to hop back in the Ranger and drive around his wheat field, and he's got another field that's got cut beans. So then there's a strip of trees that separates those 2 fields, and so we're hoping that they've just kind of sat in there and come out to eat on those 2 fields. But we're fixing to see, and I'll update you at the next shed, hopefully. Well, finally, after hours since we found the last one and driving around fields, we're over here in Matt's other set of trees. I'll flip this around and we can get the pickup.
Don't know how we missed that one last year.
Yeah, don't know. Pretty solid one though. Hopefully we keep finding them. Alrighty, finally I am on the board. We just switched properties and let's go get the pickup. Not very big, but I'm on the board, and a property that has not produced the past 2 years is finally producing a little bit. So hopes are going up a little bit. So
Sam with the pickup.
Wowzers. Absolute
Man, he's gonna be a
monster.
stud in a few years.
He's a monster. Just a giant. All right, about 5 minutes later, walking these trails.
Not even a shed. Broken off.
Not a shed, broken off. But we'll freaking take it.
Yes, we will.
Number 2 on the property. We'll keep on rolling. All right, been walking for about 30 minutes or so since we found the last one. And just walked up on the next, so I'll flip it around to show y'all. Pretty solid. Got some junk on his base. Definitely this year's. Hopefully we can match them up. All right, out for day 3. Yesterday didn't go terrible, but it also wasn't great. Wasn't what we were expecting. Come out with 5 after a full day of walking. Freaking branch in my way. So yeah, so today we decided we're gonna go ahead and walk arguably the best property we'll walk the whole time. It'll probably take us a couple hours to get through it again, and we'll keep you updated along the way, and hopefully we find some Kansas booners, you know. So we'll see you there. All right, been walking for about 5 minutes. Matt's walking next to the creek. I'm walking closer to the field. Yells over to me, so I'll flip around. We can get the pickup. Oh yeah. Not too bad.
Ronnie, we'll take it.
We'll take it. All right, it's probably been about 30 minutes or so. But I was up on top of this hill up there. Look down into this creek. Found him. I'll get the pickup here.
Probably covered in water last year.
Oh my goodness gracious. Super old. Would have been a freaking monster though. Whew. All right, we're gonna keep going. All right, just walking kind of some of this tall grass. Matt was still down by the creek. We're kind of by where they dump all their dead deer and stuff, so there's a ton of bones around here. And just so happened to turn around and see, I don't know if you can see that. Oh shit, I'll flip it around. So we got bang, and then I turn around to Matt back there, so happen to look down and in the grass. Alright. Whew. Buried in there.
Would've been a nice one to find last year.
Yeah, that's a good one. Almost looks like a mule deer with that fork. But let's go pick up the other one. Look over here. Is that last year?
Like it. Yeah.
Wow. Decent one. I'll take it. All right, we've been walking for a little bit again. Just walking this creek bed again. I look down in the creek bed again, and I just said again about 8,000 times, but whatever. Looked down in the creek and found another oldie that's just been covered up by water in years past. I mean, if finding two in a creek in the same day doesn't give testament to, you know, watch creek crossings and stuff, I don't know what does. But let me flip this around and pick it up. Well, this might be the other half to my other old one. So I'm fixing to put it up and we'll see. But that thing is freaking gnarly. All right, kind of hard to tell, but I don't know. Y'all let me know in the comments what y'all think. But me and Matt are both unsure. So y'all let us know. Some of the hardest ones to find. Big old spike. All right, well, that spike shed was unfortunately the last one we found today. And that was about 12:30. Reason being that was the last one we found is because we finished out that property. We didn't have much left, but we finished out that one, didn't find anything. And then we decided we were gonna go drive another property that we haven't found a shed on, and Matt hasn't really found any sheds on before. He's found a couple, and the guy that we stay with has found a match set. But we went and drove there, didn't find any, and then after that, we only have 2 properties left that we have permission on. One's gonna be one of those ones where it's gonna have to be beginning of the day because it's gonna take a couple hours to go through, and then another one is kind of out of town a little bit, so we didn't want to drive out of town quite yet. So we'll hit both of those tomorrow, and hopefully we find some sheds tomorrow instead. But honestly, not a bad day. I think we came out with 6, so one more than the day before. And we're trying to work on getting permission on other properties and stuff, because there's a lot of people around here where, you know, one name has got multiple properties. So if we can get permission from just the right person, then, you know, we'll have another full 1 or 2 days of just walking some trees and creek beds and fields and stuff, trying to pick up that bone. But we'll see. Yeah, we'll see you there.